Hello and welcome to Trivia Night Online, brought to you by the People's Trivia Company. My name is Austin, and it has been so for 211 episodes. This night of yours is dedicated to trivia. We've got 6 rounds of it for you and anyone who's gathered around your screen right now. If you want to be a part of the live audience that I'll be interacting with throughout this show, please join us every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time here on this very channel. That's all I've got for the opening. Round 1 is general knowledge. I have 8 questions in store for you. No rhyme or reason to these 8 questions, just 8 of them we tossed together for your amusement. Good luck. I believe in all of you and love most of you. Round 1, question number 1. Here we go. In Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over which country? Question number 1 again. In Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over which country? Cheers, everybody. Oh, we got a nice crowd tonight. Nothing to lose. Question number 2. Oh, it was almost 16. Number 2. Which English author wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which originated as a radio comedy series on BBC Radio? See, I know Pyro is from across the pond, so I set one up for you. That's the only one you get, I think. Question 2 again. Which English author wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which originated as a radio comedy series on BBC Radio? No chat. No, God, done. Hey. Dunedawn, no hints. I'm only allowed to give hints, Dunedawn. I guess, you know what, that may have been premature. I'm sorry, Dune. That may have been premature. It was almost like saying the lyric to a song if I referenced the song. You're not really referencing the author there. I'm going to apologize publicly there, Dune. I'm sorry. That's my fault. That was premature. I promise to have... No, I think it was on me. I think that was on me. I think. I'm going to review the tape later. I think that was on me, though. Number 3. In modern American billiards, which color is the 5-ball? Question number 3 again. In modern American billiards, which color is the 5-ball? Charlie says, I got twitchy banhammer fingers. I know. I'm getting a little antsy. I haven't banned someone in a while. I need to ban him. To make me feel good. Oh, it's a filter, wouldn't it be? Technically, this is sports, right? Wouldn't it be? Question number 4. After the Vice President and Speaker of the House, what office is next in line for the U.S. presidential line of succession? Question 4 again. After the Vice President and Speaker of the House, what office is next in line for the U.S. presidential line of succession? I'm green now. Sorry, I moved it too much. Got a little more color there. I'll take it. 4 again. I think I already said it. After the Vice President and Speaker of the House, what office is next in line for the U.S. presidential line of succession? Question number 5. What is the name of the 1963 beach-themed song by the Safaris that is known for its infamous drum solo? Question 5 again. What's the name of the 1963 beach-themed song by the Safaris that is known for its infamous drum solo? Where's the like button? It should be, like, over there. Over there. There's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. You're going to want to hit the thumbs up button. For the love of God. Number 6. What Serpico and Dick Tracy actor also played head coach D'Amato in 1999's Any Given Sunday? 6 again. What Serpico and Dick Tracy actor also played head coach D'Amato in 1999's Any Given Sunday? Even if you hit the dislike button as a joke, YouTube recognizes that. Amanda says, you have to close chat if you're on a phone to see the thumbs up. I did not know that. I'm learning. Check that out. Number 7. In baseball, what would an umpire call if a pitcher had committed an illegal motion before or during his pitch? 7 again. In baseball, what would an umpire call if a pitcher has committed an illegal motion before or during his pitch? I don't know how to translate this for people in the UK. In yank ball, what would a bobby call if a bowler committed a wobbly? I don't know. I don't know how to do this for the UK. Yank ball, I guess, is what you call that. I don't recommend it. I just realized what I said. My name is Nathaniel Yankball, of the Yankball family. Finally, number 8. South Dakota shares the majority of its southern border with what state? Yankball has to be the name of the episode. Robin, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate that. We got a brand new member. I appreciate that, Robin. Josh in chat. Makes sense now. Yeah, calling it Yankball makes sense. Rounders is what Rounders is what you would know it as. Yes, Rounders. Yankball. Charlie says Yankball's the name of a great Saturday night. You're gonna have to pay. Some people pay a good amount of money for a good game of Yankball. You know? You know what the most important position in Yankball is, right? Reliever. Marty, I spell my name with an I, like Texas. All right, get those answers in, folks. In about 5 seconds, I'm going to check in with the good old donation station. If anyone has sent in a donation, we're going to read it. And that's how long you have to submit answers. The new trend right now, I'm starting a Yankball League. Who wants in? Is yankball.com available? Hold on a second. I got to find this out. Hold on. We're going to do this live. That's how long. GoDaddy.com. I need yankball.com. Search for domain. Don't do this. Don't do this. Only I can buy it. Ooh. You know, I could have yankballs.com, and I could have yankball.net, but yankball is taken. It's about $120 to get yankball.com. I don't want to invest that kind of money. Yeah, don't Google Yankball. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I think my accountant agrees. I'm going to pass. Okay, let's check in to see if we have any donations for round 1. If we do, Sean recommends that for the Yankball League, we have a franchise called the Kansas City Pocket Protectors. PZ says, what about yankball.edu? That's the for surest way I can get arrested. You want me to register yankball.edu as it like Yankball University. If I made Yankball University shirts, you'd have to buy them, all right? I'm going to write this down. But no one wants to walk around with the shirt that says Yankball University. And here's how I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to make the shirt $40. Okay? I'm going to make the shirt $40. So only the people... The mascot, Charlie says, is the fighting clinchers. Jesus. Okay, that might be our halftime round. That might be my favorite. We might save your Yankball teams. Save your dirty Save your dirty athletic team names. City and team. Save them. That might be your halftime round, okay? Okay, I think we're going to have the funniest team name for the fictional Yank Ball League. That might be our halftime round. I'm calling a pivot. Okay? Let's check in with the donation station, which means we have to display the hat chosen by last week's person in charge. Last week's person in charge, Danny Gomez. Hold on a second. Stand by. My first show's going on. No drink present for night. Sound is all plugged in. Had to go on 0 ladders. Roger. Sorry. I have a show going on tonight for the very first time, and my host is checking in with me. Okay. Donation station. Hat chosen by Pyro. Here we go. I love sausage. We got a sausage theme hat tonight. I love sausage. We're in the donation station. We got sausages to my left, sausages to my right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well done, Josh. Well done, Pyro. We got sausages. Okay, we have one heckle. Chef Fidel could easily be cooking this said sausage. Very easily. Chef Fidel's on a train. It's a sausage party. Sean says this image is the worst. W-U-R-S-T. Okay, get those answers in. Here's the only heckle or donation we have. Here we go. The only donation we have for this one. It's from Kristen. Thank you so much, Kristen, for the donation. Kristen says, joke. Okay, the current trend of donations, if you send a joke with a very simple setup, and I cannot guess the punchline, you will get a piece of my soul or a soul I've collected throughout my lifetimes. If I can predict it, I get a piece of your soul. That's been the deal for a while. It's been a very fun game. Let's see what Kristen has for me. Okay. I'm gonna reveal this very slowly because I play with honor and I don't want to know the punchline because I do want to predict these. I get joy out of this. Kristen says, "Why did the hot dog?" What? How did you know? What? It's a hot dog joke and it's sausage themed donation station, Kristen. You don't even know Pyro. That's amazing. Why did the hot dog go to the gym? Why did the hot dog go to the gym? Feeling frank. He was his. Because his buns were too big. I'm gonna guess because his buns were too big. Survey says to get buns of steel. I'll give it to you. I didn't guess it. And I didn't guess it, and I don't think mine was that much better. Kristen, you get a piece of my soul or a soul I've collected throughout my lifetimes. That's it. Thank you so much for the donation station. Get those answers in, folks. Round one's over. Get those donations in. That shouldn't happen every time. That shouldn't and won't happen every time. I love it, Kristen. I appreciate the generosity. Here we go. Round one answers. How many teams we got playing tonight? Ooh, over 20. What's up, crowd? How you doing tonight, crowd? Here are the answers to round number one. Here we go. I've got a bunch of teams registering tonight. I love it. Thank you so much. If you registered your team, your 3-digit number will be used on our website. You'll see leaderboards for our in-person shows, and we'll use these. If it's the same email address you used in previous shows, I should be able to go back and figure out other things. Okay. Round one answers, folks. Here we go. Number one. In Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over which country? France. France is the right answer. A lot of love for Spain. But Cinco de Mayo is France. Mexican Independence Day may be Spain. Maybe. Number two. Which English author wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxies? Douglas Adams. Douglas Adams, the answer to number two. Looks like chat loves that donation. Chat loves the sausage party for the in-between rounds. Nice job, Pyro. Well done, buddy. Crowd, chat loves it. Number three. In American modern billiards, which color is the 5-ball? That's orange. Orange is the right answer there. Orange. Number four. After the Vice President and the Speaker of the House, The president pro temp is the next in line. President pro temp is the correct answer. The whip is actually, I think it's just like an honorary position. I don't know. Josh, Pyro taking the bow. Love it. Number 5, what's the name of the 1963 beach theme song by the Safaris that is known for its infamous drum solo, Wipeout? The name of the song is Wipeout. It was the theme to Hawaii Five-0, I believe. The original. But that's not the name of the song. Very sorry. 6. What Serpico and Dick Tracy actor also played head coach D'Amato in 1999's Any Given Sunday? Looking for Al Pacino. Hooah! You're gonna miss my dancing, my blind driving, my hoo-ha. 7, in baseball, what would an umpire call if a pitcher... In yank ball! In yank ball, what would an umpire call if a pitcher has committed an illegal motion before during his wobbly? That's a balk. Balk. Right answer there. Balk. I don't care how you spelled it, actually. We got a bunch of different spellings of it. Backfield motion, that's football. Final number 8. North or South Dakota shares the majority of its southern border with what state? Nebraska. Nebraska is the right answer. Kanga, the mention of Al Pacino immediately goes into the Al Pacino impression of, she's got a great ass. You can tell in that take, Al Pacino wanted to say huge ass, but he couldn't, and he changed it to great ass. That woman, oh yeah, she's got a great ass. Ever seen a catcher called for a balk? No. A catcher can't be called for a balk. A catcher can be called for interference, but a catcher couldn't be called for a balk. Post your score for round number 1. Post your round 1 score. Post your round 1 score in chat. How'd you do? If you need to put down a 5, don't use that number on the screen. Use Derek's torso. Emily Smith, attack Emily. Sorry, with a 5. Attack on Emily. Just with a... Just search what I picture. Nah, I'm not going to say that. But it's like Attack on Titan. The female Titan is what I picture with Attack Emily. It's just a giant woman just here to beat some ass. I'm a nerd. Round 2 is a 50-50 round. A catcher can be called for a pass ball, yes. But not a wild pitch. That's on the pitcher. Round 2, 50-50 round. Car Wars. Car Wars. Emily, did you Google it? Because it's weird. Because it's like, I don't picture you like that, but I just picture this giant woman just ready to just knock down and whip some ass. It's a very action-filled Japanese cartoon. Attack on Titan. It's terrifying as hell. Anyway, this round. 50-50. Only 2 answers possible. Is this, I'm going to give you 8 names. Is that name the name of a planet from Star Wars, or the Star Wars universe, or the name of an international automobile manufacturer? All right? It's one of 2 things. It's a planet from Star Wars, or... Oh, I'm sorry. It's a species from Star Wars. Species, not planet. Species, kind of same thing. A species from the Star Wars universe, or the name of an international automobile manufacturer that actually exists. Okay? You get a 50-50 shot. Here we go. Round 2, number 1. While we go through these, I'll say hi to the teams playing tonight. Number 1. Renat or Ranit? I think it's Renat. Renat's number 1. Let me say hi to the teams playing tonight live. We've got Smile Pretty for the Devil. Scruffy looking nerd herders. You sure are. Sonic Boomers. Welcome to the game. D&D B&B, a Dungeons and Dragons bread and breakfast. Etiquette Daryl. Dairy. 1-600 Doctorb. And Malodorus pudenda. I don't know what that is, and it scares me. Number 2, Nerf. Nerf. Is this name an automobile manufacturer here on planet Earth, or a species from the Star Wars universe? I assure you this round will be rough. But it is statistically significant if you get 7 coin flips wrong in a row. If you get 7 wrong and all these were coin flips for you, bathe in the warmth of the knowledge that you are an outlier. You're special. You did it. Number 3. Loraki. Star Wars species or car manufacturer. Welcome to the game, Team Coast to Coast. Happy to have you. Wigwam and a teepee. Molten Chi-Chi Army. Love and Trivia and Football. Wet and Reckless. Rats Mannequin. Fern Havers. Do you have a fern? Alien looking plants. Not in my house. Not in my house, ferns. No. Look like a plant, all right? Look like a plant and stop looking like a fractal. That weirds me out. Number 4. You know I hate ferns. Geely. Geely. Welcome to the game, Hot Business Goose Summer. Hot Business Goose Summer. Welcome to the game, Broomsticks and Butterbeer. That's a very good Harry Potter podcast. Check them out wherever podcasts are available. Welcome to the game, Enforcers, Cranium Command, Lake Arrow Drink and Conglomerate. And I appreciate you keeping it under 30. I love you so much. Well, here's number 4. And 5, actually. Vor. Squirrel in chat. I knew a gal named Fern. Hated her too. Well, apparently so did her parents. Because they named her Fern. Fern! That can't even be short for anything that makes it better. Fernella? Fernita? I can't even improve on Fern. She was bred to be hated. I don't even know her. That's the worst thing I could say. Fernata? You know what I mean, Fern? Adam doing his best. Earnest impression. Hey, Vern, I'm stuck in prison, Vern. Number 6, Saline. Saline? Come on down to Auto Dodge. West off of Catella. It's got the big old gorilla, Fern. Come on, get yourself an autograph. Fernticia? Fern! You don't do that to a child. You're supposed to protect and love and care for a child. You don't start off that arrangement by naming them Fern. Good God. 7. Melody. What's up, Eric? Long time no see, buddy. Yo, that's an OG. What's up, Eric? Miss you, buddy. That's my trivia friend from the Midwest. That's when we first started this nonsense online. Eric's been here for a while. What's up, Eric? Happy to see you, buddy. That's great. God, I hope no one is watching named Fern. If someone's watching named Fern, okay? Come close. Come close. I need to talk to you. If you're named Fern right now and you're watching this, lock on to my baby blues, okay? Just real quick. If you're named Fern, it's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't choose the name Fern. It's not your fault. Okay, I think we're good. Last one. Trekka. Fernando? I was picturing a woman. Fern. Yeah, Fern. But Nando's better. Nando is way better. I have a good friend named Fernando, and I never once thought to call him Fern. I don't think he'd like it. I don't know. I gotta ask him. Fernando is the only acceptable version, like, length of Fern. But I've never considered even calling him Fern. Maybe Nando, because that's, hey, what's up, Nando? Huh? I mean, Pyro knows what a cheeky Nando is, you know. Come on, let's go to cheeky Nando's. Check out a wrestler named Zack Sabre Jr. Okay. Let's see if we have 5 seconds to get your answers in, folks. Round 2. Get those answers in. Send them in. Coin flips. Coin flips all around. Let's check to see if we have any donations for this round. We do. We got 2. We got 2 donations, which means we will be pulling in now in about 5 seconds to the donation station. I love it. Okay, can I fix that? There we go. Color correction. Yeah, a little better. Fine. At least I'm a little pinker than usual. All right, here we go. Pulling into the donation station. I still love sausage. Quoting me on that. We got 2 heckles. 2 donations tonight. First one is from Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. Now, I love Amanda. Derek, I've had it up to here with. I've had it above sausage with him. I've had it up to my sausage with Derek. Amanda says, why should you never fight a dinosaur? Why should you never fight a dinosaur? Why should you never fight a dinosaur? Because they are not a cheetah. Not a cheetah. They are they foul. Jurassic. I got nothing on this one. Amanda, why would you never fight a dinosaur? Well, I guess because they're huge. But I don't know. Amanda, why would you never fight a dinosaur? You'll get your ass kicked. I was so close. I was so close. You'll get your ass kicked. I just lost a piece of my soul, or a soul I've collected throughout my lifetimes. Damn it. Bloody hell. That's a good one, Amanda. Ugh, I was knocking on the door. Oh, darn it. And the chat goes wild. And the chat goes wild because the people won there. Ugh. Okay, we got one more. Very generous. Thank you so much for the generosity. John, I appreciate that. What do I got to do? This is enough for the steam, I believe. There we go. Let's get some steam on these sausages. We're steaming the sausages. John, thank you for the generosity. Let's see what John has to say. John says, thanks for the ongoing trivia. That's it. I appreciate you, John. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for cooking those brats, huh? Appreciate you, John. My job is weird now. All right, let's get on with the answers. Let's move on to the answers. I got a weird hue now. I don't know how to explain it. I'll figure it out. Round 2 answers are as follows. Number 1, name. Or tell me if this name is an automobile manufacturer or a species from Star Wars. Number 1, Renat is a species from Star Wars. Nice job. Almost everyone got that one. I'm not terribly evil. Number 2, Nerf. Star Wars. Nerf herder is what Han Solo is referenced, and a team tonight references that exact. They're called nerd herders, but Nerf is what we're looking for on that one, so that was kind of serendipitous. Number 3, Laraki is a automaker in Morocco. Car manufacturer, automobile manufacturer. You could have put like car, auto. That's fine. You put any way you want. We will figure it out. Number 4, Geely is an automaker in China. That's a major manufacturer in China. Number 5, Vor. Star Wars. Star Wars. A lot of these were rough. 6, Celine is an automaker in USA. Good old America. Good old America's I keep checking in on my brand new show that in person that started tonight over in Glendora, California, because I got a host who's taking care of it. She's great. I'm all anxious and I'm excited and giddy. I want to see how it went. Number 7, Melody is Star Wars. I know it sounds like I know it sounds like it, doesn't it? I know. It's actually from Star Wars. And finally, Trekka is going to be an automaker from New Zealand. Post your scores, folks. How'd you do? Post your achievements. What happened here? Let me check chat real quick. Apparently, this female named Fern chose her name. Okay, that's different. That's different. But I don't know a single Fernando, and I've known 2, who's decided to go by Fern. Or Fernie. That just sounds weird. Post your score, folks, for round number 2. Let me see how you did. Let me see how you did. Round 3 is coming up next as you post your scores. Bip, itty boppity boo. There we go. Now I don't look so red. Smoked sausages in chat. I love it. Kanga with the 7. Kristen with the 7. Sean with the 6. High Octane Nerd. Yeah, we better have gotten that one right. Yeah, you should have, friend. I forgot to read the rest of the team names playing, and I apologize for that. Welcome. Cut twice, measure once. Much loved. That's a team I did trivia at their wedding reception. That's one of the best wedding receptions I've ever been to. And Resolute Fitness, welcome to the game. That is a fantastic fitness YouTube and Instagram channel, friends of the show. They got that CrossFit nonsense going on. Not nonsense, but like... I just called it nonsense. Anything working out is nonsense to me because I don't work out. That's what I mean by that. And Pulminator, longtime friends of the show, happy to see you. Round 3 is next. Round 3 is a picture round. In this round, we will have 8 pictures. Your job is to name beers by their label. Now, I'll be pretty generous on this. You can either name the company that makes the beer or the beer specific label that I'm picturing. Either is fine, just don't put both, because if you're wrong in the first one, no matter what the second one says, you're wrong. So name the beer by its label. Come on, drunks, now's your time to shine. Beer labels, round 3, number 1. Name the beer by its label. Again, I'll be very lenient on this. You can either give me the company that makes the said beer, or the beer label, like the specific beer that we're showing the label of. That's totally fine. Kristen in chat, beer for babies. Big cheers on this one. Cheer. I gotta keep my label of this way in case it's in this round. I gotta keep my secrets. Better go crack open a beer. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Cheers, friend. We love drink and think, man. As long as you're doing it responsibly. Let's get this team list updated. Those of you joining us here live. Here's number 1 in round 3. Number 2. Number 2. Team list is updated. Should see your team name there. Currently, Josh, a.k.a. Pyro, is still the person in charge tonight. Bree in chat for number 1. That's how you want my hair? Let me see. I'm going to look at number 1 real quick again. Let me see. No. It could have done that early on, though. I had a transition period. Here's number 3, folks. Name the beer by its label. Name the beer by its label. We got over 40 people playing tonight. Love to see that. Happy to have you guys here tonight. Welcome. Happy you found us. Hope you're having a good time. We got a halftime round where everyone has a possibility to win a $5 Target gift card sometime in the future. I swear I'll get those done, folks. I promise. I 100% promise. You just got to be patient with me. I love y'all so much. I'm just trying to make it. I'm almost there. Number 3. Round 3. Number 4. That's a hint, Kanga. Stop it. 4. No hints, Kanga. Only I'm allowed to give hints. Number 4, name the beer. Question 5 in round 3. Oh, round 3ness, by the way. Big shout out to 3ness. Right there. Tiny version of the 3ness. Dirty Tactics Gaming. We are happy to have you. I'm happy to have you. No, you, Dirty Tactics Gaming. Ooh. Footsteps on the door step of person in charge. Sylviana is now the most recent contender. Number 6. Dan, you're a super fan. All right? At times, and by the way, if I didn't have an office quiz this Saturday over at Laverne Brewing Company, I might have taken you up on an offer because flights to see a wrestling show in St. Louis, because flights to St. Louis are like $75. Apparently, no one wants to go to St. Louis. So if I didn't have something, I looked up plane tickets, my friend. I might have flown out there if I didn't have something to go. Make some money on that night. You know, I gotta pay the bills. Because that's a cheap flight. I love me some indie wrestling. Number 7. Name the beer by the pictured label. I've got a very big vault of trivia, and currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 live shows a week. There is a small chance that you might see some overlap online. It's just a lot to keep track of because I had to pivot my my content vault. Like once the pandemic started, it was like all online. Everything I got, move it into online, and then like I'm coming back, so I have to like reshuffle some stuff around. And finally, number 8. Ignore my logo at the bottom here. That's my logo. Great logo, though. You know? Number 8. All right, I'm going to keep this on the screen for about 5 seconds. And then I'm going to check in to see if we have any donations via Venmo. If we do, I'm going to read them. If they're jokes, I will try to predict the punchline to them. But more importantly, that's all the time you have to submit answers for this round. After this round is the halftime round, where someone potentially will win a $5 Target gift card. Do they have Target in UK? Do they have Target in UK? What do you call them? What do you call them? What is it? Ye old bullseye? What do you call them over there? Ye eye of bull. The bull and the eye is what it's just a tavern. Target in the UK is the bull and the eye. Charlie in chat. I heard Austin stole his logo from a real estate company in Florida. Quite the opposite, my friend. Quite the opposite. It's almost as if a real estate company in Florida took my logo and used it to promote their wares. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay. 5 seconds are up. Let me see if anyone sent in any donations. Let's see if anyone has donated. We've got a couple. Thank you guys so much. We got 2. We got 2. I love this so much. You guys are very nice. That means we have to pull into the donation station. Brought to you by Pyro. Choo-choo, mother fathers. Here we are in the donation station. So let's see what we got. Marty! Marty has a donation. Thank you so much for the generosity, my friend. I believe this looks like a joke. Let's see. Okay. I think it's a joke. Here we go. What do you call children born in a house of ill repute? What do you call children born in a house of ill repute? So that's either a brothel or a cat house or, I mean, crudely a whorehouse. Brothel. Children? Brothel and sister? I don't know. Brothel and sister is the only thing I can think of. Marty, what do you got for me? Survey says brothel sprouts. I was knocking on the door. Darn it. Shoot, crud, and fart. Brothel sprouts. I was almost there. Marty, you just won a piece of my soul, or a soul I've collected throughout my lifetimes. Darn it, and am I not proud about that? That's twice I've been so close. Darn it. Brothel sprouts. Shoot. Okay, last one. Last one for this round, then we're moving on to the answers to round 3. Brothel sprouts. Fork your shirt. Why is that going? Why is the steam going? That shouldn't be happening. Cassie. This is obviously a joke. It starts it with joke. Okay. What did Yoda ride as a kid? What did Yoda ride as a kid? So we got to be messing with the words here. What do you ride as a kid? Cycle by? Bicycle? A tricycle? What would a kid ride? A pommel? I got nothing, Cassie. What is this? Cassie, survey says, what did Yoda ride as a child? A do-cycle, because there is no try. I have been feet away from so many of these answers, and I just can't see it. This is the opposite of last week. I was knocking them out of the park last week. I was Shohei Ohtani last week. Right now, I'd say I'm more of a Austin Floyd. Darn it. Okay, I'm giving away a lot of souls tonight. Okay, here we go. Time to go back to the answers, folks. Get those answers into round number 3. Let's see what we got. Do you know your beer? Do you know your beer? We got beer here, and let's see if you know it. Round 3, number 1. Number 1, Samuel Adams or Boston Beer Company. I'll take either. I told you I wasn't going to be picky with this one. Samuel Adams or Boston Beer Company. Number 2. Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing. Stone Brewing. Yeah, those who put... Yeah, we're good. Number 3. My favorite brewer in the entire nation. Bear Republic, maker of Racer 5. Bear Republic. This is kind of this is almost an Easter egg for longtime players of the game. If you don't know their beer, you got to know that Racer 5 is my absolute favorite beer of all time. Bear Republic makes it. Love them so much. They didn't pay me for this, and they haven't yet. One of these beer have given me something. Number 4, Dogfish Head is number 4. Dogfish Head is... Might need head. We'll see. 5, Carl Strauss. San Diego-based Carl Strauss. 6, New Belgium or Fat Tire. I'll take either. I told you I wouldn't be too picky on this. So we'll take New Belgium or Fat Tire. That's the logo for, I think, both those. Well done on number 7. That's Green Flash. Green Flash, named for a phenomenon in Southern California when the sun sets across the Pacific. Once in a while, you'll get a green flash. I think that was referenced also in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Finally, number 8, Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada actually has sent this show a care package. So again, no money paid, but this is one of my favorite breweries out of Chino. These people are good people. They, someone from their marketing department has watched the show for a while when we were online during the pandemic and sent us a care package. It was very nice of them. So I will always be a fan of Sierra Nevada and their smooth pale ale. How'd you do, folks? Post that score. Post your score for round number 3. Post your score. How'd you do, folks? Let me see how you did. Marty says, keep my soul. I was so close. What's going on? Amanda in chat. Hold on a second. I got to see what happened in chat tonight. I missed a lot of chat. I missed a lot. What do we got? Who is the sausage train conductor? No, during the halftime rounds, that's not the conductor, it's the chef. Chef Fidel. Fan of the show, he's in chat frequently, comes to the live shows. He's literally a chef on a train, so why wouldn't I put him on the halftime or the in-between? No one wants to go to St. Louis, Austin Floyd. Kind of right, says Dan. Amanda, now the person in charge with the message, gotta get that hat. Got to get that hat. Well done, Cassie. Pretty sure Dogfish is nationwide. 8's for Kristen. 8's for Osvaldo. You drunks. You drunks. All right, halftime round. I'm going to give you the prompt and take a quick break while you guys submit your answers. I'm going to put a phone number on the screen. I just decided this tonight. I decided this live. What I want is one guess per person per phone. And I'm gonna do this blind because I don't remember your phone numbers. But one guess per person per phone. Standard text messaging rates apply. We mentioned yank ball earlier, okay? So what I want now is for one person per phone to submit your guess, and your guess will be your fictional yank ball team. Now it has to be city and then team name, okay? I'm going to look through them. I'm going to find my favorite, and that's going to be the winner, okay? It's going to be completely subjective tonight. You need to give me a city and then a team name for the fictional Yank Ball League, okay? You've got 2 minutes to submit your Yank Ball guesses to 657-234-2399. 657-234-2399. Your Yank Ball guesses. I need your team name for the fictional Yank Ball League. Again, I need a city. Could be anywhere in the world. And then I need a team name. Okay? You got 2 minutes. Good luck. Time's up, time's up, time's up. All right, hurry up. Get those answers in, folks. Get those answers in. Lisa in chat while I was gone. I know nobody cares, but I have to brag to someone, anyone, haha. I just opened up an incredible purchase I made. A red knit hat from one of the cult members that was worn at the Raj Niche, I'm not going to pronounce that, in Oregon. That's nuts. Anyway, let's see what we got. Okay, let me see what we got. Let me take the phone number off the screen. How do I do that, Austin? It's the one called phone number. Well, okay. I'm going to read them all aloud right now, one by one, and the one that makes me, I think, the most entertained. I think I'm going to go with most entertained. So you are now cut off from sending in answers. It's no longer anything after 7:13 is done. You don't get it anymore. So I'm looking for a fictional Yank ball team. I have a feeling I might give a tie out. Let's find out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some of these are just weird. Okay, let's see what we got. First one. Wells Fargo, this is a verification alert that... Never mind, that's a different thing. Sorry, different text. Charlotte Knobcats. Knobcats? We are starting off strong. Cucamonga Cracker Killers. I'm not a fan of that, as a cracker. The Blue Balls of Intercourse, PA. Intercourse Blue Balls, we have a better way to do that. Knoxville Knuckle Children. Ooh, that's in there. The Beaverton Muffs. Is Beaverton real? Does Beaverton exist? The Cleveland Steamers. That's just right up. That's just easy money. That's just low-hanging fruit. The Glasgow Two-Handed Grippers. Death Valley. Oh, Yanks. Death Valley Yanks Are Us. Baltimore Orals. Ooh, that's a good one. Baltimore Orals? Shit. DC Wankers. Manchester Merkins. Manchester Merkins? Wait, Manchester, England. But they're the Merkins? So they're what... So they're what they think we... that's just a... The San Diego Pinch and Rolls. I don't like that. Detroit Knob Twisters. Chattanooga Noogies. The Chattanooga Noogies. The Whittier Whispering Eyes. That's a sexual thing I'm not familiar with. The Brea Ballsack Pitchers and Catchers. That's trying too hard. If not then the Chicago Rubs. What does that mean? Little Rock Pebble Catchers. Little Rock Pebble Catchers. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's close. Yank Ball Squirters from Blue Ball, PA. That's a little long. Cincinnati Cokeheads. The Yonkers Sack Fly. The Djibouti Badunkadunks from Djibouti, which is, I believe, an African nation or city. Seattle Stomach Pancakes. That's gross. Shelbyville Hydroplanters. Orlando Gherkins. Greensboro Gankers. The Butt Lane Big Bums. The Butt Lane Big Bums. San Diego Butt Pirates and Richmond Wrist Rockets. All right, I think we have a tie. Hold on a second. I'm going to give it to two. I'm giving it to two of them. I like two a lot, actually. Okay, there's that, and then... I gotta find the other one. Where is it? There was one I really liked. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Did you send in another one? We'll figure this out very quickly. There we go. Found him. I'm going to give it to Little Rock Pebble Catchers and Baltimore Orals. Yeah, Little Rock Pebble Catchers and Baltimore Orals are the winners. These are great. Because Little Rock Pebble Catchers for a game called Yank Ball is effing brilliant. And Baltimore Orals is just, I have never heard that. Resolute Fitness picks up the win. And Colleen is the other one. I love it. Cheers to both y'all. That was a very fun halftime. Holy hell. Yeah, Little Rock. Well done. Resolute Fitness and Colleen. Halftime's over. It's time for round number 4. It's Guess Who. Great names. I love that. That was very fun. We might do those more. I might do more creative ones. That was fruitful. Fun for me. In this round, I'm looking for a famous name. You get one guess. The earlier you send in the guess, the more points that you get. If you send it in on the first clue, you get 4 points. Then it's 3, then it's 2, then it's 1. If you submit a wrong answer, you get 0 and cannot guess again. You only get one chance. I'm still giggling at some of these. Lake Arrowhead Drinking Team and Resolute Fitness picked up that win on the halftime round, and a lot of those were great. It just took the extra mile, you know? I don't think there's a debate about the winners on that one. I don't think, but Baltimore Orals is just, it's clean. Does that make sense? And I don't mean like not safe for work, rated PG-13, rated R. I mean as a joke, it's clean. It's like a shorter version. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good joke. Oh. And then for the another, anyway, okay, here we go. Here's your first clue. I'll give you about 2 minutes. Here we go. Round 4, clue number 1. 2 minutes in between each clue. Your first cutoff is going to be 7:21. This person was born on February 1st, 1987 in Southern California to their mother, Anne Maria, and father, whom they were named after. Their great-grandfather was one of the first black physicians in North America. They are a former WWE champion. That was a really good round. I love that a lot. You guys are very funny. I am enamored with the people of the People's Trivia Company. You guys are too damn good. We have a guess already. Somebody already guessed. Wow. Question or clue number 1 again, and 7:21 is your cutoff. 7:21. A clock is above my head. You got about 2 minutes. This person was born on February 1st, 1987 in Southern California to their mother, Anne Maria, and father, whom they were named after. Their great-grandfather was one of the first black physicians in North America. They are a former WWE champion. Chat is now going over what they should have said for the round at halftime. I get that. We've got, I should have said New York Yankers by Bree. Osvaldo says, Alabama Hot Pockets. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. I'm going to save you the embarrassment in your eyes. Real quick, I'm stoked I met Osvaldo in person. That was actually a cool moment for me. I know, thanks. He dropped by an Alaska Brewing Company show, and that was actually kind of cool. It was like I was meeting a celebrity, because I've seen the names all the time, and it was cool to finally meet Osvaldo. Okay, under a minute left. 20 seconds, in fact. Oh, it was fun. Oh, and by the way, update. I know that we've been talking about recently the People's Trivia Convention. I'll just give you an update. Last week, I know I was giving out some like tentative dates. I was completely talking out of my ass. It's probably not going to happen until next year. Probably like January, February, because I want to make it like a championship kind of convention thing for the teams that are playing throughout the year. And then like, oh, if you got top scorers in the year, head to our convention in Vegas in January, February. That's when we'll be able to settle it. So don't worry if it was too early for you. Number 3-point clue, 7:23 is your cutoff. Because of complications during her birth, she was unable to speak for the first 6 years of her life. Struggling in high school, she dropped out and later obtained a GED. She knew she did not want to spend her life in a conventional field of work, though before making it big, she worked as a bartender in the graveyard shift at 24 Hour Fitness. I'm actually going to give you the 7:20 723. I already said that. 723. Ooh, we've got some early guesses and not all are correct. I think some people are mad that she just popped up the word. Because of complications during her birth, she was unable to speak for the first 6 years of her life. Struggling in high school, she dropped out and later obtained a GED. She knew she didn't want to spend her life in a conventional field of work, though before making it big, she worked as a bartender in the graveyard shift at 24 Hour Fitness. Oh, so many guesses coming in. You got 30 seconds left on this clue. 30 seconds. Sean in chat, the St. Louis Blue Balls. Too good. The Tuskegee Tug Jobs. Is that good? Am I getting kicked off? 2-point clue, 725 is your cutoff. When she was 11 years old, she began to practice the martial art of judo, being trained by her mother. Before retiring from the sport, she won a bronze medal in judo at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. She then set her sights on the world of mixed martial arts. 2-point clue. When she was 11 years old, she began to practice the martial art of judo, being trained by her mother. Before retiring from the sport, she won a bronze medal in judo at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. She then set her sights on the world of mixed martial arts. 2-point clue. 2-point clue. Two-point clue. Brie in chat, 24 Hour Fitness has overnight bartenders? Nice. Yeah, it's how they keep you like... You wanted a, what? Black and tan? There you go. And that is 700 calories. We have a treadmill right over there. Osvaldo in chat, I should have gotten this one earlier. Why? Resolute Fitness became a member, or at least renewed their subscription. Thank you, Resolute Fitness. Cheers. Okay, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left on the 2-point clue. Then you got a minute. Bree says a squirrel had it at 4 points, but I did not believe her. Believe. I love this game. This game's very fun for that very reason. 10 seconds until the final clue. You only get a minute on the last clue, by the way. All right, here we go. For your final clue, she retired with a 12-2 record in the UFC and is a former bantamweight champion. She has appeared in The Expendables 3, Furious 7, and Entourage. Her initials are RR, and her nickname is Rowdy. I don't know why I put that twice. Number 1, she retired with a 12-2 record in the UFC and is the former bantamweight champion. She's appeared in The Expendables 3, Furious 7, and Entourage. Her initials are RR, and her nickname is Rowdy. 725 is the cutoff for that one. Get those guesses in, folks. You only got a minute here. 30 seconds. The second half of this round is going to be 4 questions loosely related to the clues that we just gave you in this round. Not directly related to Ron RR. It doesn't matter. You guys are all turned in anyway. Answer, not directly related to Ronda Rousey, but somewhat around that text that we had on the screen. Everyone had turned in the answers there. Here we go. Round 4.5, question number 1. Bonus questions. Ronald Romer. I like how Bree's, my favorite gimmick, aside from me singing Business Goose or Business Socks to a team, is Bree always guessing that the person at the Guess Who round is Arnold Palmer. I do enjoy that. Squirrel says, you met Ronda Rousey and she was super nice. That's awesome to hear. I like hearing that. Here we go. Round 4.5, question 1. What cocktail would you have made if you mixed bourbon, sugar, and mint? Question number 1. What cocktail would you have made if you mixed bourbon, sugar, and mint? Kanga had an early guess in chat. The answer is George R.R. Martin, obviously. Responding is Charlie. Yes, George R.R. Martin, bronze medalist in judo. I'll start this fight but never finish it. He has a low center of gravity. He might work out. You know, I don't know. He might hold that door down. Number 2. The Olympic medals at the 2008 Beijing Games were inlaid with what stone, marking the first time in Olympic history that they included a material besides metal? Ooh. Bet China feels all special. Number 2. The Olympic medals at the 2008 Beijing Games were inlaid with what stone, marking the first time in Olympic history that they included a material besides metal? Real quick, folks, we have a new Trivia Time shirt available on our website, our merch site, merch.peoplestrivia.co. Features myself and your favorite mascot, Shadow. Do I have a Shadow picture for you tonight? I'm sorry. I don't know how to... Games changed, and I don't know how to adapt. Question 3. Co-star of Furious 7, Ludacris, released an album in 2003 titled Chicken... in what? Number 3 again. Co-star of Furious 7, Ludacris, released an album in 2003 titled Chicken. In what? Great crowd tonight. Oh, we got over 40 watching tonight live. I love that. Invite your friends and family party, people. Had a good time. I just saw the screenshot of my sausage hat being posted in a Discord of friends of mine who I play some games with, and one last week, and I look ridiculous. Number 4, last question for the round. In John Carpenter's They Live, Roddy Piper's character gets into a fist fight with a friend over what fashion accessory? This might be one of my favorite questions in trivia. Top 5, maybe. Number 4, in John Carpenter's They Live, Roddy Piper's character gets into a fist fight with a friend over what fashion accessory? You want that hat? Squirrel wants that. I love sausage hat. They Live is a fantastic movie, and I am shocked that Roddy Piper did not get more casting. I really think it might have been at the detriment of his relationship with WWF at the time and Vince McMahon Jr. But yeah, Roddy Piper was so good in the movie we're in They Live. Holy hell, is he so good in that? He improvised. Anyway, okay, last question for the round. Bree in chat wants I want a time for sausage hat with a clock. Oh, he was also Roddy Piper was the Maniac in Always Sunny, which is one of my favorite side characters. The Maniac loves you. You know that. He's just such a great actor and a great performer, and I miss him so much. My good friend Ryan got a picture of him. He's like, "Hey Roddy, I was doing like a meet and greet at like a convention or whatever." He's like, "Can you put me in a headlock?" And he did it, and he like my friend passed out. Like Ryan passed. He's like, I blacked out. Roddy locked it in. Sorry, brother. Anyway, all right, get those answers in. Let's see if we have any donations. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pull into the donation station. Got that hat on. I look ridiculous. We got 2 donations for this one. Amanda. Thank you so much for the donation. Amanda says, Why is reverse cowgirl? Okay, let's go. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get ready for this one. Why is reverse cowgirl frowned upon in Alabama? This has to do with incest. Why is reverse cowgirl frowned upon in Alabama? Because they, and then there's an incest joke. I'm knocking on the door of all of these jokes. I swear, I am so close to so many of these. And I know this is an incest joke, and I know it. Let's find out. Survey says, Amanda, you got a piece of my soul or a soul of clicked for the lifetimes. Because you never turn your back on family. Ah! Amanda, you got me. I'm losing soul pieces left and right. Oh my. What a day. What a day. Last heckle for this round. Derek, I'm getting hit from both sides of the family. Both sides of the family get me here. Okay. Shirted Derek, last one for this round. Round number 4 says, joke. Why is reverse cowgirl banned in Alabama? Okay, here's what I think is happening. I'm getting set up. Amanda sent the first one in at 6:53 p.m. my time. Derek sent it in at 7 p.m. my time. That's 7 minutes. I think it's the same joke or a worse punchline. So I'm going to cover my ass. Derek, this might be the first joke heist that's been attempted, because you have layers to this. This is a heist film. Layers upon layers, family. And I have a feeling that I'm going to look in my vault and all my jewels are gone, because I'm going to get heisted on this one. I think you guys coordinated. I think you guys timed it out. And I think I'm about to get screwed. Derek, why is reverse cowgirl banned in Alabama? Because you never turn your back on family. What is going on? I was correct. Derek, did you and your wife independently come up with those jokes, or did... I don't have time for your nonsense, but I appreciate your money. Thanks for the donations. You guys are great. But you're confusing the hell out of me. Let's move on to the answers. Amanda donates in chat. Oh, Amanda. Don't turn your back on family in all caps. Charlie in chat says, okay, but seriously, guys, why is reverse cowgirl banned in Alabama? Hey, by the way, guys, why is it if you try reverse cowgirl in Alabama that people will go like, oh, no, don't do that? It's because you don't turn your back on family. Round 4.5 answers. Number 1, what cocktail? Woo! Would you have made if you mix bourbon, sugar, and mint? Mint julep. That's a mint julep. Not a Moscow Mule. So sorry. That is vodka, I believe. Number 2, the Olympic medals of the 2008 Beijing Games inlaid with what stone? Jade. Jade. It's China. Number 3, the co-star of Furious 7, Ludacris, released an album called Chicken and Beer. Chicken and Beer. Number 4, last question. In John Carpenter's They Live, Roddy Piper's character gets into a fist fight with a friend over what fashion accessory put on the sunglasses or start eating that trash can. It is literally, I shit you not, as a person that went to college to study film, it is my personal favorite fight scene in any movie. They Live, just YouTube it. Not now, because you're watching me. You're watching me, and maybe your credit card's out. Both things are happening. After this show, Google They Live fight scene. You won't even have to scroll that long. It's between Roddy Piper and the voice of the president from Rick and Morty, and they're beating the crap out of each other in a parking lot. And all Roddy wants to do is get him to put on those sunglasses. It's great. Round 5, guess the theme. Round 5, guess the theme. In this round, I got 8 questions. The answers to 1 through 7 are all clues as to what the theme is. Figure out the theme, you'll know the answer to question 8 in this round. Good luck. Folks, I know I have chat backing me up that the They Live fight scene is one of the best fight scenes in cinema. It's guy on guy. You'll love it. It's dude on dude. They're just touching each other and grabbing each other and throwing each other around. It's just two dudes just touching. You'll love it. Straight. Yank ball. Round 5 is guess the theme. Number 1. In Game of Thrones, which had a wildly disappointing final season, what reptilian name is given to the 8 daughters of Prince Oberyn Martell? Number 1 again, in Game of Thrones, which had a wildly disappointing final season, and I'm a trivia company, I only deal with facts, so I can't put it on the screen if it's not a fact. What reptilian name is given to the 8 daughters of Prince Oberyn Martell? The People's Trivia Company versus the TV adaptation of Game of Thrones. Name a better rivalry. I guess it would be the Little Rock Pebble Tossers against the Baltimore Orioles would be the better rivalry. I know, Kanga, the rest of this quiz is contained in the open parentheses. I forget, I'm sorry. It should have ended before the comma. Number 2. How many films are included in the Jaws franchise? Quit busting my balls over the end parentheses. I'm sorry. There have been worse typos tonight that you haven't noticed. All right? Let it go. Let it go. What's up, Vincent, you bug chaser? I miss you, buddy. You filthy bug expert. You dirt bug champion. I miss you, buddy. Number 3. In science, chlorophyll is generally what color? Number 3 again. In science, chlorophyll is generally what color? In science, chlorophyll is generally what color? Question 4, round 5. In what video game franchise would you throw both bananas and blue shells at your opponents on Rainbow Road? 4. In what video game franchise would you throw both bananas and blue shells at your opponents on Rainbow Road? Ooh, big ups to Amanda, currently the person in charge. Number to beat, $20.69 nice cents. And currently Amanda sees the theme. You peeping that theme, friend? You theme peeping? You're theme peeping. Who peeps the theme? Who are my peeps? Who's peeping? Who's peeping? Number Number 5. Glenn Close has a cameo as a pirate in what 1991 Spielberg film featuring Dustin Hoffman? Number 5. Glenn Close has a cameo as a pirate in what 1991 Spielberg film featuring Dustin Hoffman? Fidel's peeping it? High octane nerd. Peeping. Where are my peeps? Who's peeping? Pittsburgh Peepers. Fantastic Yank ball team. Pittsburgh Peepers. Number 6. What is the name of the exclusive private location at Disneyland which was designed by Walt Disney to welcome his VIPs? Question 6. What's the name of the exclusive private location at Disneyland which was designed by Walt Disney to welcome his VIPs? Every answer contains a clue to the theme. You peep that theme, you know the answer to number 8. Who's peeping? Where are my peeps? I'm 100% stealing this bit from Christian Cage. Number 7. Which musical based on a Michael Stewart book tells the story of a rock star heading off to war? 7. Which musical based on a Michael Stewart book tells the story of a rock star heading off to war? Need the I guess the answer that fits the theme is pretty direct there. Can't really dance around this one. After question number 8, I'm going to give you about 15 seconds until I reveal any donations or heckles sent in via Venmo. If you want to literally buy yourself some time on this round, give us $1 or more, and I will read that in between this round. People are peeping. We have peeps. Behold the peeps. Last question for round 5. What is the theme for this round? Take a look at the answers to 1 through 7. They are all clues. I'll say this. I don't have to say anything. You got it. They're all clues. Good luck, folks. I'm going to give you about 15 seconds, and then I will check in to see if any donations have happened. If they've happened, I read them. If not, I move right on to the answers. So, buy some time. Whatever. Ten seconds. Vincent says, "Oh, I miss you too, man." I mean, heck. It's Vincent is a longtime player of mine. When I still do, I host in-person shows at a Losta Brewing Company in Covina, California. And what's fun about Vincent's team is they're all science-based. Like, they're bug experts. It's crazy. Like, they know most science stuff. Any sort of bug question I've ever had, they will usually correct me on it, which is always kind of fun because that happens a lot in this industry. But yeah, miss you, buddy. Miss your team. All right, let's see if anyone has sent in any donations for this round. Round number 5 donations. Let's see what we have in 3, 2, and 1. We do. We have 2. Great. Thanks, guys. I love it. Okay, I think they're jokes. Let me pan this out. First one is from Squirrel. Thanks, Squirrel. Let me pull into the donation station. I have to put on my sausage hat. Squirrel has to say this. Oh, it's generous too. Look at this. Let's go ahead and cook these sausages, huh? Let's cook some sausage. There you go. Hungry fella? There you go. Squirrel says the following. Joke. Thank you. I went jogging yesterday at dusk and crossed paths with a huge mountain lion. dusk? Sun. I sun-shet my pants. From dusk till dawn. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I sun-shat my pants is my best guess. Oh! The answer. I went jogging yesterday at dusk and crossed paths with a huge mountain lion. I was so scared, I poo my pants. I puma pants. You threw dusk in there, and that really threw me off. That was a red herring. But I very much appreciate and love you. I have so much love for your household. Thank you, squirrel. Much appreciated. All right, last one for this round. Last one for this round. Cassie. Let me turn off the steam. Let's get out of this sauna. Cassie says, joke, thank you. What do you call a chicken that crosses the road, rolls in the dirt, crosses the road again? Jesus, come on. I can't scroll this far. What do you call a chicken that crosses the road, rolls in the dirt, crosses the road, and rolls in the dirt again? A double... A dirty... A dirty cock double crosser. I don't know. What is it, Cassie? Okay, here's the answer Cassie put. What do you call a chicken that crosses the road, rolls in the dirt, crosses the road again, then rolls in the dirt again? She said poultrygeist, which is a non-joke. It's not a joke, Cassie. Cassie, what? Cassie, you literally started this with joke in all caps, right? And then what followed was not a joke. It sucks the enjoyment out of the bit. I swear. Let's check in the answers. Round number 5. Cassie, clean it up. Clean it up. In Game of Thrones, which had a wildly disappointing final season. Fact, what reptilian name is given to the 8 daughters of Prince Oberyn Martell? Sand snakes is the right answer. I'm just saying, the point of the bit is for me to predict a reliable answer to a clever joke. And if the punchlines are always non sequiturs, it falls completely flat. It is the antithesis of a punchline. And a joke and a punchline is a relief of tension, and that's the absolute opposite of it. So I'm going to retire the bit if we keep getting anti-answers to anti-jokes, because I will stop. That's the worst delivery I could do as a performer. I like setup, unsatisfying punchline. Like, that's the worst thing I can do. And I can't keep doing that over and over again. Number 2, how many films are included in the Jaws franchise? 4. Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, and Jaws the Revenge is number 2. 3, in science, chlorophyll is generally what color? Green. Green is the correct answer. Green. Kanga in chat says, you just don't get anti-humor. No, I don't think you get humor. I've literally made a profession of being entertaining. 4, in what video game franchise would you throw both bananas and blue shells at your opponents on Rainbow Road? Is Mario Kart. Mario Kart's number 4. Number 5, Glenn Close is a cameo as a pirate in what 1991 Spielberg film featuring Dustin Hoffman? Hook is the right answer there. Hook. Question number 6, what's the name of the exclusive private location at Disneyland, which was designed by Walt Disney to become his VIPs? Welcome as VIPs. Club 33 is the right answer. Club 33. And number 7, which musical based on a Michael Stewart book tells the story of a rock star heading off to war? Bye Bye Birdie is the right answer to 7. In this round, we had, for round number 5, sand, 4, green, cart, hook, club, and birdie. What's the theme for the round? Golf is the correct answer there. Golf's the right answer. Very briefly, I'm going to refill my water. Make sure I get you through round number 6. Stand by, post your score for round number 6. It's coming up very, very soon. Give me 30 seconds. Round 6 is next. Back, folks. We're back for round number 6. Round 6 is going to be your final round tonight. In this round, it's a lucha party. Lucha party for round number 6. Double the points in your final round. Here's how the final round works. I'm going to show you 8 pictures. You get 2 points per picture. You get 1 point for first naming the movie poster that we took the picture from. Okay? That's the first thing you mention. You get an additional point for naming the actor or actress that we covered their face with a mask. Or a luchadora mask, okay? 1 point, name the movie poster pictured. An additional point for naming the actor or actress whose face is covered by a luchador mask. Here we go, folks. 2 points per question. Number 1. Name both the movie and the actor or actress wearing a luchador mask. Movie then actor, just like it says. Name both the movie and the actor or actress wearing a luchador mask. We took these clips from 8 movie posters. This round is also your last chance to send in any donations to us via Super Chat, Super Stickers. Currently, Amanda is the person in charge and in charge of giving me the hat for next week's show. If you want to contend, that's total to beat right there. Also, last chance to send in any donations or heckles, mentions, comments, questions through Venmo at People's Trivia is the Venmo username you're looking for there. That'll be how long you have to submit the answers for round number 6. So last chance to do both. Here we go. Number 2. Name both the movie and the actor actress wearing a luchador mask. Number 2. Question number 3 in round number 6. Movie, then the actor or actress we covered with a luchador mask. Question number 4. In round number 6, final round tonight. Ah! I like this one. Ah! Any picture with a big screaming face is kind of fun for me. After round number 6, folks, also tell your scribe that there's an opportunity for you to tell us any feedback that you have for the show, negative, neutral, positive. If you think there maybe was an answer that we should have looked at, or maybe one of the answers we have is wrong or incorrect, mention that at the end of round number 6. There's a field for that. We're happy to look at that. If you put it in the chat room, I always forget it. Just want that little thing after round 6. Okay, number 5. Ooh, tough one. The impossible round would be for me to ask you, like, name the luchador mask we used. Impossible trivia is coming up soon. Final round tonight. We got 3 questions to go. Derek in chat mentions, I apologize if Dragon Ball Z is holding up the People's Trivia game. It's not. I am personally holding up the People's Trivia game. I am the only one that is currently in the way of that People's Trivia game that the people paid for and that I will surely have delivered. But the only person in the way of that is me, and I apologize. Number 6. Name the movie, then the actor. Based on a clip of the poster. No, I can't blame Derek. Ain't Derek's fault. It's my fault. Number 6 in the final round. Number 7 in round number 6. I'm going to be picky on this one. I am going to be picky on this one. I'm telling you right now. I'm making that announcement. Here's number 7. Here's number 7. Final question for the round, final question for the night, final question for the game. Here we go. Number 8. Name both the movie and then the actor or actress I covered with a luchador mask. Ignore my logo right here. That's my logo. This one's a little open. Okay, in about 10 seconds, I'm going to check in to see if we have any donations for this round. If we do, I'm going to read them. If not, we're moving right on to the answers and we're shutting down the show. 10 seconds on the clock to get those answers in, or literally buy yourself some time by sending in a donation. Five seconds on the clock. And let's see if we have any donations to read. We do. We have 2. We have 2, which means we do get to pull into the donation station. I get to put on the sausage hat again. I get to show the delectable meats. We've got the meats here tonight. Charlie has got a joke. I know because he started it with the word joke. Okay. Charlie, thanks for the donation. Let's go ahead and put on some stuff here. Let's get some steam out here for Charlie. Let's do it. Charlie says, why do you have to walk out of the theater backward after watching Fast and Furious 9? Why do you have to walk out of the theater backward after watching Fast and Furious 9? Like, the punchline of, like, The punchline of to avoid spoilers was used last week, so I don't know. That's dumb. To avoid spoilers, I don't know. Charlie, I think you got me. Because you never turn your back on family. Why would you leave Fast and Furious 9 walking backwards? Because you never turn your back on family. And that is the same punchline to the Mother Father Alabama joke. I don't know how to feel. I walked straight into that one. Charlie, I am deflated. Charlie, I am deflated. Charlie, you really wrapped up this whole show in a nice little tight package, didn't you? Charlie, you're sitting at home saying, I got him. Nailed it. And the worst part is you're absolutely right. I have been upstaged. I have been soul stolen. Now he earned it. That was so right. That's so right in front of me. Okay. Well, anyway, enemy for life. Enemy for life, which is fair. Enemy for life. Final heckle from Christopher. Much love to Christopher. Thanks for a great round of online trivia. Much love to you, buddy. Let's go on to the answers. I have been... No. Wrong screen. We're not done. Here are the answers. Okay, do you see what Charlie did there with a clever... Like, he took the punchline I've been repeating all night and then gave a different premise? Whereas he didn't give a joke that had a punchline that's unguessable? Do you see the enjoyment level? Charlie. Enemy for life. If you want your business cards, let me know. Round 6 answers. Turn them in like you're Rin Tin Tin. Number 1. Baby Driver is the movie, and Jamie Foxx is the luchador. I didn't get a single joke right tonight. That's on me. That's the quality that I'm dealing with tonight. Except for that one garbage non-joke. Number 2. La La Land and Ryan Gosling is going to be number 2 in round 6. Number 3. Scream, and that's David Arquette. David Arquette is the answer, and Scream is the movie. They put Drew Barrymore front and center for the whole thing, and straight up died. 4, Tropic Thunder is Ben Stiller. Tropic Thunder and Ben Stiller. 5, $1 Million Baby and Hilary Swank. You see the precipice of Clint Eastwood, but not the whole Clint. That's a half Clint. 6, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And we're looking at Bob Hoskins is the legendary, completely talented actor. Bob Hoskins. Number 7, I had to have Iron Man 3. Needed to be Iron Man 3 because this is the poster for Iron Man 3, and Gwyneth Paltrow is who we put, I believe, Sin Cara's mask on. Finally, number 8, last one for the round. Number 6, this movie is The Rundown, and we covered Sean William Scott. This is a very underrated movie. This is a very early Dwayne Johnson film where you can tell this guy's going to be a superstar, but he just owns this. It's such a good movie. Check out The Rundown. Folks, friends, family, people, how did you do in the final round? Thank you so much for playing. If you registered on our website, peoplestrivia.co, and you included your 3-digit team number, your points will be posted to our website as soon as we can. As soon as I can get them up. You guys are great. I very much appreciate you guys joining us here tonight. I'm going to put a picture of my cat Shadow in the Discord later as a thank you, because I always usually post a picture of, or at least show a live cam, but it's hard to do when I'm running this game solo. I am wearing shorts tonight. Look at my legs. Pretty. Look at those calves. My folks, my friends, my family, people, congratulations to Amanda, who has won the Person in Charge award. She gets to determine the hat I wear next week. Thank you all on behalf of myself, Austin, on behalf of my the players, the people, the hosts, the writers, everyone that makes up the People's Trivia Company. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bring your friends and family. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night, everyone.